When have you said that's not my name? I was 16 and working my first job at this pizza place downtown. My manager hired me even though my legal name on all the paperwork was Elizabeth, but I'd been going by Becca since I was like 5. My mom always called me Becca, my friends knew me as Becca, even my teachers called me Becca. So on my first day, I'm putting on this ugly orange uniform shirt when my manager calls out, "Elizabeth, you're on register today." I just kept tying my apron because honestly, I didn't even register that she was talking to me. She said it again, louder this time, and I'm still just standing there organizing the receipt paper. Finally, she storms over and goes, "Elizabeth, are you deaf? I've been calling you for 5 minutes." I looked at her confused and said, "My name's Becca." She rolled her eyes so hard I thought they might fall out. "Your name is Elizabeth. It says so right here on your application. Don't lie to me on your first day." I tried explaining that, yeah, Elizabeth was on my birth certificate, but literally nobody called me that. She cut me off and said, "Well, I'm not calling you some made-up nickname. This is a professional establishment." The whole shift, she kept calling me Elizabeth in this super condescending tone. Every time a customer came up, she'd announce, "Elizabeth will help you now," like she was making some big point. I felt like I was in trouble, even though I hadn't done anything wrong. After about 3 hours of this, I was taking an order when this regular customer, this older guy named Frank who came in every Tuesday, looked at my name tag and said, "Hey, aren't you usually Becca? I thought I recognized you from when you helped me last week." Before I could answer, my manager appeared out of nowhere and said, "Her real name is Elizabeth. Becca isn't a real name." Frank looked confused and said, "But she introduced herself as Becca when she helped me pick out pizza toppings for my grandson's birthday. She even remembered that he likes extra cheese but no pepperoni." That's when I snapped. I untied my apron right there in front of Frank and 3 other customers and said, "Actually, my real name is whatever I say it is. And since Elizabeth apparently comes with this attitude problem, I'm keeping Becca." I threw the apron on the counter and walked out. Frank actually started clapping, and one of the other customers said, "Good for you, honey." My manager called after me, "You can't just quit. You'll never get another job." I turned around and said, "Watch me." Then I walked straight across the street to the sandwich shop and asked if they were hiring. The owner there, this cool lady named Janet, hired me on the spot after I told her what happened. She said, "Anyone who stands up for themselves like that is exactly who I want working here." I worked at that sandwich shop all through high school, and Janet always introduced me to new employees as, "This is Becca, and don't even think about calling her anything else." Best boss I ever had.